This is Aurelia. I'm back. I have another project here. I have these garlands that I bought from the Dollar Tree. They are part of the Shore Living decor. So here, let me show you this one. This one has anchors on them. And then this one has sailboats. And then I have another one that has starfishes. And I do have 2 strands each. And what I want to do with these is add them to the new tier tray that I've made. And I also want to restring them. I'm going to take off the starfishes, the sailboat, and the anchors, and just bead the square beads by themselves. And then I will re-add these, the starfish, the sailboat, and the anchor, but I'm going to add it back in just a little differently because I do want them to hang down. So I'm going to go ahead and disassemble these and restrand it. I have my tier tray here, and I have restrung all my beads. I want to take my beads and let me grab it. I want to put them on the edge of my plate like this. See, it's just gonna on the very edge, just like that. And I'm just going to start at the top and work my way down. I did latch that first bead here, and I'm going to latch it one more time. I'm going to go put the rope back through here one more time. That way it doesn't slip on me. Just like that. And then I have my multi-purpose cement here. You can use your hot glue if you like. I'm going to take a small amount, and then I'm just going to put it on the string side here and catch that last string here, the last bit there, and then I'm just going to trim that ending off. I don't need that little bit there. Now I want to take some more glue and start at the edge of my plate. So you need some heavy glue that will catch. This is going to take a little time. I wonder if I should lay it down. It might be easier. Hopefully you can see that, and my hand is not in the way. Let me get some more glue on there. My glue does dry clear, but still I don't want to put too much on there. And when I restrung my bead, I left about 5 beads off. And this way, you see, it gives me a little slack to work with. And when I get to the last bead here, I can just remove any beads that I don't need. See? So this is how it's going to go all the way around. This process is a bit time consuming, and I have decided to put glue on every other bead now. It's just a lot easier that way. You can put glue in between each bead, that will help too, but just so you're aware, there is a gap between each bead because we are going around in a circle. And your glue will show up if you put any in between the beads. So this is all patience. So I would say go to Aurelia's Crafting Ideas on YouTube and catch up on all the videos that you have missed. I have decided to use some hot glue gun too. It's just gonna help me to, maintain, well, to help the beads from falling everywhere. I don't want to do the whole thing with the hot glue gun because this is a porcelain plate, and well, the hot glue will catch, but if you do bump the beads for whatever reason, your glue, the hot glue, is just gonna pop off. So maybe every other one, however comfortable you are with it, then go ahead and put a dab of hot glue there. But you still want to use a good heavy glue that that will work on porcelain. Okay, now see how that just popped right back off? That will happen. Let me get my glue on this one right quick, and then put some, let me see if I can add a little bit more glue and recatch that one, and then now I can add the permanent glue on that one. So this will help keep the beads attached to my plates, and I'm going to go ahead and keep doing that to all 3 of my plates. I have made it all the way back around. Now I am towards the end of my string, and you see I need to add some more beads, so just pull that out right here at the end, and then go ahead and add some more beads. However many more beads you think you need, just go ahead and add that. Let's see, that's 4 right there, so maybe 5. And then go ahead and catch that again, and then this time shorten your string all the way. It's a little tricky, but it can be done like that. And then go ahead and finish this up. Let's see, I am alternating between the hot glue gun and my regular cement. The cement is my permanent adhesive, and then the hot glue gun I'm using just to help me hold the beads in place while my glue dries. I do have a quick hold glue, but when you have beads hanging on the string, gravity does take hold. So I'm doing glue gun and then 2 permanent glue, and then hot glue on the next one and catch that one. That way, you know, if the hot glue does fall off, I still have my permanent glue. And then this one, we are going to work in here. And what I need to do, I should have done this earlier, is string this, catch it twice so it secures that bead. Let me see if I can get it through. There we go. And then I'm gonna make sure all my beads are on one side of the, or my string is on one side of the bead. Put some glue on here and bring that string back, and then just trim off that excess threading. And put some more glue on here and then attach the ending there. So now I have gone all the way around my plate. Now, using hot glue, you will get strings like this. So you just need to go back around and then pull off all the string. And I've noticed that it is easier when your tier is laying on its side, so you'll need to prop it up, you know, when you get to your middle, well, even with the top one, just so when you're propping it up, it stays off the table and it doesn't touch on the edging. Just like that. I'm gonna let that one dry before I start on the middle one. Here is my tier tray. I got the beads on each plate. I like it. I'm quite happy I left it unfinished. Look at that. Very cute. Now I want to put my embellishments back on. So I have the sailboats, the anchor, and the starfish. I would like maybe the starfish on top, and I want it to dangle off there, and then I was thinking the sailboat can go on the middle plate, and then the anchor I can put down here. I can't dangle it, so I'm going to just glue it to the bead itself. So I'm going to do it at an angle, and I would like to just go ahead and fill in the holes here, and I'm going to use some wood glue and fill that in. And the other thing I want to do is I want to put clear wax on these embellishments. I am ready to reattach all my embellishments onto my plates, and I have all my embellishments waxed, so I want to reattach it here. So I want the star on top, and then the sailboat, and then the anchor on the bottom. So I made some jump rings. See there? And let me show you how I made them. All you need is some wire like this. Any gauge will do. And then you need something round, and I have some extra dowel, so I'm going to use that. So you want to take your wire and your dowel, and then just wrap the dowel with the wire, and then you just roll it like this and catch the whole thing. Just keep rolling it like this, and see, it's quite simple. Once you have however many coils you want to do, you can always trim the excess and then finish up that last bit of wire. Now you can just pull this off. And you see this piece right here that's sticking up? Go ahead and just cut that off. Okay, now that that's cut out, now you want to take, you have the first coil here, you see where it ends? You want to go past that just a bit and then cut that second wrap of your wire. Like that. And now you have a jump ring, and you can create any size jump rings you want. Once you have done that, go ahead and grab your embellishments and take a jump ring and just you attach the starfish right here, right there, like this. And then take another jump ring and just feed that on there like that. So now we have this. Now we're ready to put our embellishment on the threading, and then go ahead and lift your wire just a little bit. You don't want to separate it too much, and then just catch that threading. Once you have caught it, go ahead and turn that jump ring and then push it, squeeze it back together close like that, and then there you go. And then I have 7 more to put on here, and I'm just going to space it all the way around my plate. Here is my completed tier tray, all decorated. Look at that, how cute, right? I love it that the little charms are swinging. I chose not to put the anchors on the bottom. I did not like the way it looked because the anchors were sticking up and it just didn't look right, so I took them back off. And I can always change out the charms if I want to, like I can take the sailboats off and put the anchors here if I want. I think it looks cute. I'm quite happy with it. And then on top, let me raise it a bit. I was thinking that I can always like put a different centerpiece there, and I love this little lantern there. I think it'll look really cute instead of just being one piece, you know. This way you can switch it out to whatever you want. I like it. I'm quite happy with it. And I hope you guys like it too and that you give it a try. Thank you for stopping by. This is Aurelia at Aurelia's Crafting Ideas, and I will see you next time.